Here we go again.
Guys, I'm tired. Hello, I'm Woodchuck, and today we're going to be talking about the big trend all these corporations seem to be doing now, AI involvement. I was going to talk about something completely different this week, but I found this out recently, so change your plans. We're going to be talking about this. So, welcome to my TED Talk. First Instagram, now Twitter. So, in case you didn't know, Twitter, aka X, decided to do the same thing Instagram did. On November 15th, 2024, Twitter is going to be implementing that whatever you post public on Twitter, they're going to be using to train their AI. But I found out something. I found out you can opt out, actually, which is better than what Instagram did. Because apparently it automatically sets you up that your account is going to be used for their AI. Anyway, because when I was doing some research for this, I found out that you could opt out. So all you have to do is go to settings, go to privacy and safety, scroll down to the one that says Grok. Grok, I think that's how you say it, I'm not sure exactly. Click it and turn off the check mark. Mine's already off because I already did that. And I think you should be good from them feeding your stuff to the AI. So, since there is an opt out button, I'm not going to be completely hating on that. I just found this out, like after I finished writing my script and everything, that there is an opt out button. So, originally, this video is me complaining about both Instagram and Twitter. But since there's opt out one, it's kind of being spared from that a bit. I still want to talk about AI and art. So the TED Talk is still on, folks. Let's continue. So not having an opt out button, option, is the reason why I don't post on Instagram anymore. Just so you know, I have both an Twitter account and an Instagram account, but I stopped posting on Instagram for like a bit. It's been a while since I posted on that place because of the whole update with, them using your public post to train their AI. But like the whole thing is like you can't have like all your posts are public if you have a public account instead of a private account. So if you have a public account and you want people to see your stuff, they're just going to like take your stuff, which is just so wrong and unfair. Because I remember them saying stuff like pretty much like if it's public, it's free and we can use it for whatever we want. And it's like, no, they can't. It doesn't belong to them. Like, do you go to a museum and take the Mona Lisa because it's public? No, because it doesn't belong to you. And that's what it's like with like any artist or anyone with their stuff on the platform. You can't just take it and use it to feed your AI and they can copy what people make. It's just so bad. The reason I still have an account on Instagram because of an art acquaintance still there, and I have been secretly hoping that Instagram would have an opt out button. But as far as I know, you can't really do that unless you're in Europe, I think. I might have to do more research to understand that whole thing, but I kind of don't care about posting there anymore because I haven't done it in a long time. But when I first heard about Twitter deciding to do this thing, I was told pretty much the implications are told that, there wouldn't be an opt out button. So when I found that out, I wasn't even mad, I was just tired of it. Which is a very different reaction from when I found out about Instagram doing it. I was so mad I was fuming. I ranted to my family about it. I even wrote like an angry script in my rage that never became a video until now, but it's like a much calmer and composed version than my original one because I was really mad. I'm just tired of platforms using people's posts without consent to train their AI and that, they're pretty much stealing people's hard work. I hate, the whole AI taking over the creative sphere, like art and music and anything creative. All these big corporations just want to train their AI for free so they don't have to pay creatives. And as a creative, that makes me very upset. I'm not a professional artist. I have, taught myself. I'm self taught, but I am still an artist and I love art. I have since I was a kid. And seeing this stuff happen is pretty upsetting. Artists always have been poorly treated, with people not wanting to pay them and saying that being an artist isn't a real job. But, it is. I consider it like part of entertainment. It's not essential, but it's enjoyment for people. Just like how music and sports is also enjoyment. It's not a necessity, but people like to have some enjoyment. It's also just sad because companies are taking even greater lengths to not have to pay artists to the point of stealing other people's hard work and replace them with AI that is using knowledge of the stuff real people have made. Like, did you all hear about that one guy a while back who was a graphic designer and was doing work for a company, and that company used his work without him knowing to feed their AI and then fired him and replaced him with that AI? Apparently, that's happened with a lot of companies and the graphic designers. It's just sad because, all I see is big corporations not wanting to actually pay people but just replace them with AI because they don't need anything except, electricity and all that water they're using to keep them running. I do want to make it clear that I hate AI being involved in art. If that wasn't obvious already. The only AI I accept in the art community is Sunny and Marcus. That's all. No one else. I believe AI shouldn't be in the creative field because creativity is what us people use to express ourselves. Our emotions, experiences, hopes, and dreams, and whatever else we want to express. Is for people to express themselves, and AI cannot do that. They're not humans. They're just programs and machines. All it can do is take what people have made and manipulate it. There's no feeling in it or expression at all. Just put together whatever it's told to. So this is all I pretty much have to say about that. This is a bit different than my usual content, but this is what I wanted to talk about because, this is what's recently been happening and it kind of concerns me considering I use these platforms and I'm an artist. And that's all. So yeah, thank you for watching and listening to me talk. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye!